What's up, guys? This is Acid Roots. I'm going to review Post Malone's Rockstar music video. Now, obviously, with this popular release, I think this is a definitive video for YouTube just because it got almost pretty much half a billion views on YouTube. So obviously, that probably made him, $50,000, something a little bit more than that. But the whole damn thing is just whether or not it's a good music video. So I haven't covered Post Malone before, and I also haven't mentioned too much of his, music just in general. So I kind of wanted to do that just to get some new flavors going. This has some new things to introduce to folks who watch my channel and notice that I kind of leave some people out. So I don't want to do that. I am going to cover him and show some stuff. I wanted to try it in a new way, so I'm going to mess with Post Malone's Rockstar as a way of doing that. So the main thing is this music video doesn't really have much to do with the song. I mean, it kind of, the way that it went was it has like this Eastern feel to it, and by East Coast, Eastern, I mean Asia. And it's not a bad theme, but it doesn't really match the song's lyrics. So they were trying something. I think they were really going for like cinematography here. It has like sequences that go on. It's not just him, standing, doing that. And I mean, 21 Savage does that, but Post Malone was trying to be a part of the music video, and he was interacting with the stuff in there. And and when it wasn't 21 Savage's part, he was kind of doing that also. So I was almost wanting for it to be like kind of a more urban video. I think that really would have had a nice touch just to see the sort of stuff that would have happened. But maybe that was kind of like the curveball that was being sent, just to be able to say, well, we could just do a bunch of women stripping, bunch of drugs all over the place, bunch of nice cars, nightlife, city life, club life, that sort of thing, when they chose to go with a different theme just to kind of put it into perspective, which is a shame because it was a #1 song. I mean, I see where it comes from, where it's like, okay, let's try something and kind of get some creativity in there, but I would have liked to have seen, a little bit more like, just what was kind of going on. Obviously, I think there's only so many ways that you can do that, but I would have liked to have seen Post Malone's kind of angle on it. Now, really, that was the first Post Malone video I had seen, so if he has other songs like that and he did that before, it's more than likely I wouldn't have known about it. So, to say, well, oh, he has plenty of just getting crunk songs, and, you can watch those videos, well, I wouldn't know, but I mean, really, the visual effects were not bad. There were actually some sword fights that were kind of going on in the background. There was a lot of blood. There was a lot of, fights and just, the kind of violence that was going on. It really seemed like it was something out of Kill Bill almost. But I think, it just kind of made me wonder, where that came from. So, I mean, it worked, I mean, for the creativity of it, but I just, I mean, that's the thing. It just kind of left me not necessarily scratching my head, but just almost puzzled. So, that's the thing. I mean, to say whether or not, I mean, you have to look at it from an angle of not just the budget that impresses you. If you're saying, I like all this blood in here, and I like the fact that it looks, looks colorful and that sort of stuff, then obviously, yeah, it's appealing. It has a lot of pizzazz to it, but I almost thought, I would have liked to have seen something. I don't know. I mean, considering I've only done so many reviews, and I would have liked to have seen like some stylist type things that go on, in the video. I'm trying to think about what I mean, but I guess we just didn't get enough of like Post Malone's character in there. He was really just sitting in a chair for his verse, and I mean, he was wearing a nice outfit. He was wearing like a nice red outfit, and he did participate in the sword fights for a little while there, but we didn't really get a sense of like, okay, I mean, and that was the thing. It was a #1 song, so it would have been like, okay, this is the video that you're going to be known for. So one of the ones you're going to be known for. So I would have liked to have seen something other than just, highlights from like a John Woo movie or something. I mean, that's kind of where you were getting it. So I would probably say I would score this at about, maybe a 6.5 out of 10, just because I like the theme of what they were doing. But I mean, really, I didn't get to see the personalities of the two folks. I mean, 21 Savage didn't really contribute to much either. I mean, he looked nice in the video, but he wasn't really doing anything. He probably could have had, like a Philly blunt or something like that, or, just like some nice shoes on, that really, I think he was just dressed in black and it was just like hell. So we didn't really get a sense of like visually appealing things. Maybe it was just because it had to fit the theme of the music video. But I mean, even then, I mean, even, folks on the East know how to dress up too. I think this was supposed to be like, this is what we're doing with the film, so it has to, it has to fit the theme. But that's just kind of a shame, because the theme, was just kind of isolated. That was the thing about it. The theme was kind of isolated in the song, so I just felt like the video probably could have wound up being more. The video probably could have wound up being more than just a sword fight, but that was just what it was. I mean, obviously seeing the blood splash all over Post Malone's face and all that was interesting, but I mean, really, it's kind of what I was looking for was like, what necessarily is the most replayable thing about this video, and that was kind of hard to find. But for what it was, it still worked. So yeah, I give this music video 6.5 out of 10. I'm probably going to start doing more of these. I've actually got a lot more of these things in mind pretty well. So I mean, this is kind of new to me also. So if you see some growing pains here, it's just because I really just started doing this a couple, this month basically. So I'm going to keep doing them and kind of grow into the role as I continue to do it. But yeah, so that should be interesting. 6.5 is what I give this, and I might just review a few more Post Malone things, maybe.